I got to mute it on this thing.
My glasses are
And we're live. Hi, everybody. We're just going to give a minute to catch up. Please let us know if you can hear us. There goes.
I'd love to.
There we go. Oh, I got an ad. I love it when I get ads on myself. I got the YouTube on the screen so I can see it going there. Now, I do not have the Facebook pages up. So if you're commenting from the Facebook side, please do give us your name so we can say hi, because it'll just come back up as Facebook user here. So I see. So Terry, or hi, Terry.
Yeah. Hi, Terry. How are you?
Oh, let me turn off all my sounds everywhere. Oh my gosh. You'd think it was a long weekend or something. Hi, Don.
Hi, Don.
I have to try to say that name again.
Oh, boy.
You're well before Augen Sterneline. Is that correct? From Germany? I know I got it right last time.
Oh, yeah.
Very That's very pretty, actually.
Oh, it must be in the evening in Germany now.
Maybe. Hi, Angela. Yay, I said it right.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. How is everybody today? All the Canadians out there, happy Canadian Thanksgiving weekend.
Happy Turkey Day.
I had Chinese food. Well, we have my parents were sick and now my son's sick. So we moved our Thanksgiving to the 21st. And then my brother and sister-in-law can come up, and yeah, we're going to do it later on. And then all the turkeys in our grocery stores were recalled for salmonella. So.
Oh dear. Really?
Yeah. So nobody had turkey. Oh, well, not all the turkeys, just one brand that was primarily in our Safeway locations. So
That's terrible.
6 p.m. in Germany.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, 6 p.m. Yeah, 6-hour difference. Hello, Karen.
Oopsies, I lost my screen. Where'd we go? There we go. Okay. So we'll just give it about 5 more minutes for everybody to join in. Oh my gosh. So you're going to hear like my email going off and everything because I can't mute my computer or else I won't be able to hear Anna. So hi, Andrea.
Hello, hi, Andrea. Denelda. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, Denelda. Denelda and I might get to meet next weekend if I'm not too busy with family at that wedding. We're going to try to sneak in.
Nice.
There's somebody on Facebook. We only see the name Facebook user. So if you want us to give a shout out, please do let us know your name because I do not have Facebook up on my screen right now. Hi, hello. Tina. Happy Turkey Day, Andrea. I know some people do turkey on the Monday, some do it on the Sunday. Hi from London, a Facebook user there. Please let us know your names. Yay. London, Ontario or London, England? Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Wanda. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone, on this. It's beautiful and sunny in Ontario. How is it in BC?
It's really nice here. All of the leaves have finally turned this weekend to like a deep red color. It is so pretty. They haven't fallen yet. I don't look forward to that because we have a big tree in our front yard that we'll have to clean up. So,
ours have been falling for the last 2 weeks. Everything's changed.
They just changed color this weekend. Hi from Vancouver Island. Vicky from London, Ontario. Person from Vancouver Island, what is your name? We only see Facebook user on this side, so.
Hi, Vicky. We're neighbors. I'm in Port Burwell. Sort of neighbors. Hour away neighbors. Oh, it's not sunny in Ottawa. Yeah, it's sunny, but it's chilly. It's windy and chilly. Fall is in the air.
So we have our lovely admin Dawn on. So, hi, Nancy. So, Dawn, if you don't mind being our link poster, that would be awesome as Anna shows everything. I don't have the computer set up to be able to share my screen. I forgot to do that. So if you don't mind posting the links to each of the beautiful new vinyls that Anna's going to be showing us, that would be fantastic. I'll buy you lunch when I see you in 2 weeks. I'll bribe you with food anywhere you want to go.
I think the plan for today, because we've done these lives a few times, thanks to Miss Brandy to inviting me to on your channel to do the lives. You guys have seen the Luxe vinyls, so I'm not going to show those again, because I've shown them a few times, so I'm not going to do that. I'm really just going to show the newest vinyl, which is the cork vinyl. I don't have all the colors. I thought I did, but I do not. So most of the colors. I think I'm missing 2 colors.
Cool. And is this perfect order, or are these available right now?
So the cork is a pre-order. A cork vinyl, I should say, is a pre-order. Yeah.
Awesome. We've got a couple of people joining in. Hi, Kirsty. Oh, Tina, I didn't realize you were in Ontario as well.
Yeah, Hamilton. Ontario.
We're BCers. I don't know. Are you Ontarians? Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
I'm a Kamloopian. That's what I say. So
Ontarian, I guess. Yeah.
Ontarian. British Columbia.
BCer.
Albertan, Saskatchewan, and Manitoban. I don't see the cork vinyl on your website yet, Dawn says.
Oh, that's scary.
No, let me take a quick look.
Should be there.
Shop. Take a quick look before we get started. Is it under new stuff?
It should be under pre-order.
Oh, under pre-order?
Yeah. And it should be under new. You see it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's under pre-order. Fusion cork vinyl.
It should be under pre-order, and it should be under new.
Okay, they see it.
You see it? Okay. Where were you looking, Dawn? So now I'm curious. It was under new. Yeah. Whenever I do a pre-order, I put it under new, and I put it under the pre-order as well. Just for it's easier to find, I think.
Well, I'm excited to see them, even though I've seen them already.
It's been a while. I just did a sneak peek when was our last one? May? Wow. Yeah, May.
That was before I came to see you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. After I came to see you. I don't know. The last 6 months.
I know, just fly. I have no idea. Time flies, but I can't believe it's October.
Right?
I know. It's going to be Christmas soon.
I know. I'm so excited. Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Let's get through Halloween first.
Halloween. I'm a humbug. Now that my kids are grown, we turn out our lights and close our curtains.
You're those people?
We're those people. Well, Coco gets so upset with people coming onto the property, and then the fireworks, I have to wrap her in a weighted blanket and everything, and it's just too much. And we actually...
People do fireworks on Halloween?
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Well,
we can't do them in the summer because we catch fire. So we do them Halloween and sometimes years.
Okay, that's really interesting.
Yeah, so we used to get a ton of kids Halloween when the boys were little, but not anymore. We're on a busier street, so not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, Tina thinks I'm funny. It's true. But yeah, and then we watch movies.
There's no one on my street. There's no kids.
There's like no houses, really. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's really creepy. Like, I don't think anyone would be coming up my driveways. It's long and windy, and yeah.
I agree with you, Andrea. Fall would be more enjoyable if it wasn't followed by winter. Just like, I only really like in BC, because we have 4 distinct seasons. I only like fall and spring. Summer is too hot and too fiery. And winter, I mean, we really only have snow for maybe December, January, and a little bit of February, but I don't like it.
I agree, Andrea.
I don't have too much for fruit flies, so I'm lucky there.
It's been so bad in Ontario. I went to a grocery store and I couldn't believe it. It was like a swarm. I'm like, how is this even possible? It was awful. They've been very bad. Yeah.
Yeah. have much for fruit flies in Kamloops that I've noticed.
They were bad this year, really bad. Yeah.
Anyways,
so mosquitoes.
That was a squirrel moment if we ever had one. We gone from cork vinyl, not showing it, to fruit flies in Ontario.
Yeah.
Okay, back on track.
Back on track. All right, so you want me to start?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to make you go big, so because you're going to show them, right?
Yeah, I will.
Let me play here for a second. Oh, let's make Anna big and me small. There we go.
Oh, you can see my mess. So messy. Okay, so the first vinyl is the cork vinyl. So the cork vinyl is so unique. It is a printed vinyl, but it's not like a printed vinyl like you guys see, you know, character prints and stuff like that. It is a full on print. It won't rub off, and it looks so realistic. I will show you. The first color is called Fern.
My gosh, that looks like work.
Like, you can't tell. And the backing is a very soft, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I'm not good with the cameras. It's like it's the same backing, like a velvet backing, like we have with the Luxe vinyls.
Okay.
And it's slightly, like you can see, it's got a slight stretch to it. One-way stretch. Similar again to the Luxe, but the feel, like it's a super, really soft vinyl. Because it's a polyurethane, yes, a PU vinyl, it's got a really nice soft feel. The outside of it feels, it's very smooth. How thick is it? I believe it's 0.8 millimeters. So it is definitely friendly for domestic machines. I've tried it on my beast of a walking foot machine, no issues. Just like with the Luxe vinyls, I recommend not using a gigantic needle if you don't need to. Like, make sure you're using the smallest needle that you can for the thread that you're using. Just because it is a PU vinyl, so a PU vinyl, if you put a large, really large needle, it just, the holes are more visible, that's all. Yeah, so it's perfect for domestic machines. What else can I say? Like, the print on it, you cannot tell. Like, you know, some prints, you can see the repeat. They did such a fantastic job on this vinyl. Like, you can't tell. It looks just like cork. So the difference, obviously, it's got a fuzzy back, but unlike cork, it's not going to crack. Easy to clean because it's not a natural product, right? So the reason I brought this in is I thought it'd be a nice alternative for your customers that really want that cork look, but maybe can't afford the cork price.
Cork is expensive.
Yeah. So cork is 62% more expensive than this vinyl. That's a lot. Yeah. 62 or 63%, I think I calculated it. So you're getting a lot. It's mildew resistant, obviously waterproof or water resistant. And there was something else. Mildew. I can't remember off the top of my head.
UV resistant or no?
I'm sorry?
UV resistant?
No, it's not UV. It's in the description. I'm sorry. My mind's drawing a blank. Too much turkey this weekend. So yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful vinyl. So I'm going to go through the colors that I have. I believe I have 12 colors available for you guys. I believe there's 13 or 14 in total for my supplier, but some of them are so similar, I didn't think it was worth offering them. It's really hard to tell the difference. I don't know why they do that with the colorways, but I picked the ones that were at least a little bit more different. So you have some more options. Keeping in mind that because it's a cork vinyl. Oh, and I should say the name of the cork vinyl is Fusion. I decided to call it Fusion because I was going to call it Uncorked, but I think there's a product called Uncorked already.
Yeah. Somebody beat you to it.
Yeah, so I called it Fusion just because it's sort of, oh, thank you, Dawn. Dawn says it's anti-mildew, abrasion resistant, and cleans up easily with water or soapy cloth. Yeah. Yeah, so no worries if it's exposed to the elements. It will be fine. But because of the little stretch, it's you got to keep in mind because of that little stretch when you're sewing with it, you don't want to be pulling too much because then you may get wrinkles. But it's very similar to the Mora, right, Brandy? You've used the Mora more than I have. Yeah. It's got a little stretch, right?
Yeah, the Mora has a little stretch, not too much. One thing that's great about it having a little bit of a fuzzier backing is if you want to get rid of that stretch, you need to give it more structure. The Decavol Light, if you're a Decavol Light person, will stick to that like no tomorrow. Anything that's a little bit fuzzy, or even if you're going to back it with like an EB Fuse Light or a medium woven interfacing, anything fusible sticks to those fuzzy backs so well. Same with leather, like because leather always has that hairy back on it. It just anything fusible just really sticks to it well. So if it's too soft and you just need to make it a little bit thicker, put a woven interfacing on the back or Decavol Light outside of the seam allowances, just like you would do with the Moras. I do the same with the Luxes because sometimes I want the Lux, but because the Lux is a softer vinyl as well. And if I want it a little bit more structured, I will put usually an EB Fuse heavy on the back outside of the seam allowances, and it just gives it that little bit more. So that you could definitely do it that, and it will stick to it really well. I haven't used the cork yet. I'm just guessing.
No, she's right, and I absolutely, and this is why I like the they call it a velvet back, not a fuzzy. I guess that's the official term from my suppliers. It's a velvet back. Everything sticks to this, like it sticks to itself, right? So it's fantastic to fuse. So if you're fusing anything, it's super easy to fuse onto it. So yeah, just like Brandy said, if you don't want the little bit of stretch, depending what you're making, what it's for.
Yeah.
So that's the fern. The next color is toffee. Oh, my camera's not great. You can't see it. It's really hard to see. Can you see it now, maybe? No.
It's kind of like a rich beige, it looks like.
Yeah, my camera's not. It's so much richer in person. It looks like a beige, but you'll get the more truer color off the website.
Sometimes if you hold it back towards yourself more, there you go.
Can you see it more?
It's more of an orangey color, like a richer color.
It is, yeah, kind of like caramel. That's why I called it toffee. It kind of reminded me, but a very rich, warm color. But you can see how beautiful the drape is on this vinyl.
Hello, Barb from Jeannie's Designs. We met her at So Magical Expo.
Hi, Barb. Thanks for joining us.
I always call Barb Jeannie. I get confused, but she goes by my middle name's Jean. I'm partial to the name Jean.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it's a beautiful, like I said, the colors in this collection are very earthy, very similar to what you would find in cork, except for like the fashion colors that they've been making into cork. But yeah, so that one's really pretty. So that is toffee. Sorry, someone said caramel. I'm like, yeah, it's caramel. No, that's toffee. The next one, oh, this one's so pretty too. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. That's carnation.
Rose gold type color.
I called it carnation, but it is like a beautiful light pink.
Pretty.
I don't know. My camera's not really picking stuff up.
Hold it back a little bit. I find that it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's a little bit more true to. It's lovely. It's like a coral pink almost.
It is very corally. Yeah.
Yeah. So. It's just, I can't believe it. Look at this print. Like you can't even tell.
It seriously looks like cork until you see the back.
Like you can't tell. It's beautiful. Like there's no I don't know how they did it. So when I saw this product, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get this. This is amazing. Something different. There's nothing, I haven't seen anything like that on the market unless you guys have seen it, but I haven't seen anything. I mean, I'm not competing with cork. It's more of an alternative product just to give people an option to have that look. So.
And it's also because, I mean, cork being a natural product, it does wear faster, even though we do love it, especially on sharp corners. I tend to avoid cork when I have a bag with sharp corners because it always wears away on those corners. But it makes me sad because I love the look of cork. But this gives it the durability if you want that look, and you have sharp corners because you'll be able to do it. So,
yeah, and you know, I think as a bag maker, especially if you're selling, you know, some customers really want cork, and then you tell them the price of cork. Right? It's tough. So this next color is oak. And this one has a different kind of cork look to it.
Like I've seen it looks just like that before.
I know, like it's they have different patterns of cork. Like this one is more like a blocky type cork. It's just, it's beautiful. It's like it's kind of reminds me of an oak color. Maybe I can, yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of neat because each, like this one's more,
it gives it a lot of texture having the different shades in there.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and I agree with Andrea. Like cork is a very niche market. But I just thought I'm going to bring something out to the market that is similar to cork, but still vinyl.
Yeah.
So it's worth a try, right? See if you guys like it. The next one I have is tawny. Hi, Lise. It's like a lovely brown, like a kind of a lightish, kind of latte brown.
Medium brown, yeah.
Yeah. Toffee compared to oak. Okay, let's look. So this is oak. Toffee is more, so this is oak. This is toffee. They just have a different print. One is more of a, like a solid, I don't know how to describe it, like a solid cork look. And this one is kind of like a pieced together cork. So this is oak. This is toffee. So you can see one is more yellow, one is more orange. The browns, like all the browns.
How many hands do you have?
Tawny. This is tawny.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
You can see the tone differences. This one's more, where am I? My camera's opposite. Yeah, this one's more warm. And then you've got the lightest one there. So, yeah. They're lovely. They're really nice colors. Yes, the toffee is more warm. It depends what you're pairing it with, right? It's beautiful. But I think the exciting thing for me is like pairing it with like a floral. Wouldn't it be beautiful with a floral? Oh, yeah. I think it would be gorgeous with a floral. So the next one is espresso. This one is a very dark.
Oh, it's like a coffee brown. It's like a blacky brown color.
Yeah, it is. Nice. This is kind of a, never mind this is an end roll, so it's kind of got a crease in it. I don't sell those. I just keep those for myself. Yeah, see, it's like a coffee. So I called it espresso. So it reminded me of
like that one.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, it's a really nice, rich rich brown.
I gotta go to Starbucks. I kind of need a coffee.
Yeah, when I ordered this vinyl, I always order it as a sample, so I don't always get the most perfect pieces, but I don't really care as I'm sewing with it and testing it. So just so you know, if it doesn't look great, that is why. What was that, Brandy?
Those are your samples that you tested with?
Yeah, these are my samples, so I'm not selling these.
And what did you test your cork making?
I tested it on our new pattern.
And she's not going to show it. I already asked.
No, I don't think it's even, no, it's in my upstairs studio. So no sneaky peekies.
No sneaky
We will be doing sneak peeks this week.
I'm going to put one sneak peek on our sewing group today.
Are you going to show the sneak peek here?
Well, no, because I will show the whole bag if I do it on camera.
I know you will. Yeah, never mind. That's a bad idea. You cannot be trusted.
No.
Oh, Tina. I can't
launch it. We'll show all of our bags on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, everything will be on the website on Saturday, but
on our sewing group today, Anna, maybe you should do a teaser picture of the cork on just not showing the whole bag, just part of it.
On the pattern making group, there's too many groups.
The pin it pattern sewing group. Yeah.
Okay. I will do that, but I can't show it to you now.
No. Because you'll show the whole thing, and I will encourage you to do it because I'm not a good seeker. I've been really good. So many people have been messaging me, and I have not given in.
Looks like my camera's fuzzy. Does it look fuzzy? Or is it just my glasses? Nope, that's not better. Where was I? Oh, I didn't show you this color yet. Different sneak peeks. Yeah. I know we're going to do sneak peeks.
Piece it all together, different parts of our new bag, and then they'll make a mishmash of our bags.
Honestly, it's such a unique bag. I don't think anyone could piece it
together. No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty unique bag. So. We're proud of our new baby.
5 more sleeps.
What's that?
5 more sleeps.
5 more sleeps. Oh, Dawn, clean your glasses. I don't think it's my glasses. Everyone looks fuzzy. Maybe it is my glasses. Guys, I am so blind these days. Mm-hmm. So bad. Okay.
Okay, back to the cork or cork vinyl.
Back to work. So this one is sand. And again, it's got that pieced together kind of cork look. I'm glad that you do tutorials, Brandy. I am not good at this.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Hi, Sonia.
Yeah, this one is beautiful. It actually has a sheen to it, and it has like a metallic almost. Can you guys see that? Okay, maybe like this. Can you see that?
Yep. Kind of in the little.
Yeah. It's got like a metallic. It is. I love this. Like, oh, paired with a floral. Come on. I'm obsessed with cork and floral. Can you tell? I just think it looks so pretty. Yeah, this one is beautiful. This is probably, I think someone was asking what's my favorite. I would say the sand and fern. I really like fern. The first one I showed you guys. What's sand? The next one I have is like a pink. Will they stay consistent from batch to batch? That is a really good question. I always put in my website to just be aware that it may change.
That's stylots. It's just like with anything, yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, they shouldn't, because they have their color because it's printed, right? It's not a dyed vinyl. It's not like when they make vinyl that is like regular vinyl, PVC vinyl. they dye that vinyl and then they create it. This one is printed. So in reality, the printed vinyl should be consistent every single time. But I haven't purchased any other, right? I just have this one. Like this lot I've only purchased, so I can't comment. I always like to tell you guys just to be aware that it might not match. But if it, because it's a printed vinyl, it really should. So the pieced one versus the more solidish one.
For consistency, batch to batch. It'll always have the same print on it.
Oh, yes, the print should be the same. Yeah. Yeah. So the color, if you're buying, you know, like this sand color, it will always look like this. It will always have the pieced together look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If that's what you're maybe asking, but the colors should be consistent. I still like to put my disclaimer in there just in case, because I can't control what the supplier does. But my supplier's quality is fantastic. I haven't had any issues with all the Luxe vinyl that I've ordered. I haven't noticed that the colors are off. They're very consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Janelda. I think a floral, anything would go. Even a solid, I don't know. I'm crazy. I'd pair it with a glitter vinyl.
I don't think you have any printed vinyls because you don't sell printed vinyls to pair it with. Do you have any?
I don't. I do have one really beautiful vinyl that I can show you guys. Let me just get through the colors and I can show you guys how it looks. Can we do that? Yeah. Did I show you coral? I don't think so. This is coral, which is more of like a raspberry type of.
It's kind of a wine kind of color, like a.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's a really nice color. Yeah, I was kind of excited that they did have some brighter colors in the colorway, but not too many because they are trying to make it look like cork, more of a natural product. And the last one that I have, I mean, there's, I think, two other colors that I don't have physical product for, so I do apologize, but the colors on the website are pretty true. So the last one is Cocoa. It's Cocoa.
Is it named after Cocoa or just because it looks like cocoa?
It's because it looks like cocoa, but honestly, it does look like cocoa. You're cocoa.
It does.
Yeah, it's a lovely, rich color.
Nice.
I like this. It's harder to see the grain in it, but I mean, you would get that with.
Can you put that with the espresso? Because I think they would be a really awesome pairing for a certain bag that's coming out on Saturday.
Espresso. Okay, let's see.
That for the up and away bag, you guys, would be amazing.
Ooh,
that's all I can tell you. You need two exterior colors. Can you see that for the up and away bag? I can.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would use this as the accent, right, Brandy? The dark?
The dark, yeah. Tina's in my brain. Can you see that?
Yeah, there it is. So this one is cocoa.
And espresso.
Espresso.
Those automatically pair together. Yeah.
I think they look really nice together. They really do. One is just a little bit warmer than the other one. Yeah. I don't know, maybe you can see it better this way. Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah.
Of all the pinkish colors, which is the deepest?
I would say that coral one is the deepest.
I can show you the comparison of the two pinks. That's the good thing about being able to do a live. I can actually show you guys what they look. I mean, mind you, my camera's being a little funky today. It doesn't seem as clear as it usually is. So carnation. Ooh, that looks so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Yeah, I really like that. Even I really like
combination for the up and away bag too. Not that I'm plugging our pattern on Saturday, but seriously, think two colors that would go good together.
Look
Oh,
at
that
that.
too.
Isn't that
Yeah.
pretty? It looks so nice. Well, this is the neutral. This is sand. Oh, that's tawny. Where's my sand? Where'd my sand go? Oh, here it is. I think sand would look even better. Yeah, sand.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that looks really nice too.
They just all are amazing. They'd all look good together.
You know, they're neutral, right? They're neutral. So, well, most except for the pinks. I wouldn't call the pink a neutral, but they're just such beautiful colors. Like either, I think another thing these would be amazing for is wallets, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because it would
I
last
make
way
a ton of
longer.
wallets. I make tons of cork wallets. I make a lot of cork
You do,
wallets for
yes.
reason. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like the cork's raw edge, right? Because the cork has the raw edge on a cork is more, what's the word?
Rigid.
Thank you. Yeah, I was
You're
gonna say
welcome.
stiff. It's not stiff, it's rigid,
Yeah.
right? Whereas on this one you would have to burn.
I was just gonna say, for those that love edge painting as much as I do, I have used things with a velvet backing.
Mhm.
Just make sure that you're taking a lighter right along those
Yep.
edges to
Yes.
burn the fuzz away before putting your base coat on. And I find with vinyls, when you are edge painting, you do need to use maybe an extra layer when doing wallets of the base coat, or with cork, I only use 2 layers.
Mhm.
My base coat, but vinyls I use 3 because it is softer and it has to kind of build up. So
Yeah. Yeah, sadly, someone's asking about the blues. There are no blues. I wish there were.
are there greens?
The only green is fern.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have and there's no the black, the closest option to the black, Andrea, is the espresso. It really, I think it's what they consider to be kind of a black. 'Cause but it is a brown,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, that's a brown. It looks black, but it's not. It's a brown. They don't have a black. I think mainly because if they had a black, you wouldn't see, like you can't print a cork print because the accents are black. I think
True.
that's why, right? Yeah, they wouldn't be able to do it. So someone wants me to hold up fern and moss. This is my fern. Where did my moss go? I don't know if I have. Did I show you guys moss? I feel like that's the one that I'm
Missing.
missing. I think that's the one I'm missing. Yeah, that's the one I'm missing. I didn't order that one, I guess. I thought I ordered them all. 1 second. Oh. Okay, well, apparently I did. It's still in the roll. I misplaced it. Oh. This is moss. I was wondering. I'm like, that's so weird. I thought I ordered all the colors. I did.
You did. You just didn't cut them all.
No, I misplaced it. So you can see this is the fern, and the moss is more of a earthy green.
They look good
It looks
together too.
brown, but they look wonderful together, don't they? I think it's because the fern has some of the similar coloring. That looks really nice together, actually.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah. Thanks, Dawn. I found my roll that I was missing. I was looking, I'm like, what the heck? Is that my roll? Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna. I have an upholstery job I'm working on, so my studio is a little bit of a hot mess right now. Let me just see. No, I have a floral. Okay, so this is a printed floral. This is not vinyl that I have I purchased it from another supplier, and I can't remember the name, Brandy, you know the name.
Fabrics Creations?
What? No.
Fangirl Fabrics?
No, there's another one.
Fantastic Customs?
Yes.
I'll just go through all the Canadian suppliers I know.
Yeah. Fantastic Customs. Because I don't carry printed vinyl. I'm not going to carry printed vinyl. That's not my thing. So I did buy this vinyl. I'm going to warn you, like, it looks very similar to a Lauren vinyl, but it's not. Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful. That's very much like Lauren's vinyl, but that was from Fantastic Customs. Ooh.
Right?
Go, yeah.
Like, isn't that, oh, that's so cute. What else would it go with? I don't know. I think it's two of a, that's not going to go with that. Let's see if it goes with the sand, because it's a more of a neutral. Does that look okay? I don't know.
I think better with the green.
Yeah, that doesn't work with that neutral at all. Yeah, I think you're right. The green. Oh, the moss, maybe. Maybe with the moss.
No, the green.
You think the green is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
I think it's the green or that soft pink color that's in that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right pink for this one. It's too, no, that doesn't work. No.
It's too, no, that one is perfection though.
But it looks really pretty with the print, doesn't it?
That would look really nice as the up and away bag too, just saying.
Yeah, I love that. I really, so another use for your printed vinyls. Yeah. Pair them with the cork vinyl. Carnation, Karen, you want to see the carnation? Or you wanted to see it paired with that vinyl? Yeah. It doesn't look great. It's not the same tone of pink. Like, it's just, oh, whoops.
No, it's too orange.
It's just not the right tone. But that's all I have for printed vinyl. I don't really use a lot of printed vinyl.
As an accent with a printed vinyl, it would be gorgeous.
I agree. Yeah.
For a full bag. Yeah.
But even with a solid vinyl, it would look just amazing. I could get some of the Luxes and see what we can pair with the Lux. But I think it would look really nice with the Lux. Mm-hmm. But any vinyl, really, that's solids. You could do some fun glitters. Mm-hmm. So that's all the colors. Oh, coral. The coral's too pinkish. Yeah, the coral is way too pink.
Yeah, it's too red.
Yeah, it's just too, yeah. So after pre-order, will I have stock? Yes. So what I usually like to do is I like to order, like, and that's why I do the pre-order. I like to gauge what's popular, and the ones that you guys order the most of, I will always order extra to keep it in the shop, because I will do just a retail day. Depending how much time I have, I am hoping to do some mystery boxes. I have so many rolls, like, that are different sizes. So they may not be a full 18-inch, but they may vary from like a 15 to a 19-inch roll. So those rolls went to the mystery boxes. And I'm hoping to do some scrap packs, as I know they're really popular. You guys love scrap packs, which are awesome for wallets. You can use them for piping. Some of them are about 1.5 inches, like, as you know, maybe I'll do like 1.5 inches as the smallest one in terms of width. And they're always 54-inch long. And then the widest one, I try to do like no smaller, like no bigger than like 12 or 13. Because if they're 12 or 13, pumpkin pro, you know what? My pumpkin promo, you just have to give me a second.
First off, I just asked a question. When would you be getting them in?
Oh, Danelda. So the timelines, they're supposed to be here by October 25th at the earliest. And then the latest would be November 1st. So I will be shipping them out by November 8th.
Your turnaround for your supplier turns things around quickly. And then of course you got to give yourself some time to cut it.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying like the 1st to the 8th, it gives me a few days because I do work. I still have to work my day job. So it just gives me some time and then you guys aren't waiting. But I have never been late on any of my pre-orders.
No.
No. So I think I've kind of figured out how much time I from my supplier. They are usually very quick. The only time things get delayed is if they are they're out of stock of something and they need to like produce it, then there's a possibility that I may be a little bit later on my sorry, my cat's coming to visit, a little bit later on the order, but their turnaround is 10 days. So that's really fast. Yeah, super fast. Oh, yes, and absolutely. Thank you, Danelda, for mentioning that. I did want to talk about that. Free shipping Tuesdays for Canadians. Absolutely, you can use those. It's not an official, I don't believe officially they tell you, but I'm sure you have a few months to use those labels once you've printed them off. But, you know, everything should be shipped by November. You'll be fine. The labels will go through. So, yeah. And all the instructions on how to use the labels, I pretty sure I did a really good job on putting all the steps. There's lots of links, but please reach out to me if you have any questions or you're having any concerns with getting the labels. And we have 5 this year, guys, because there's 5 Tuesdays.
And there's the bonus 22 code you can use for any time in the week as well. So I'm not gonna lie. I hope they don't expire because I mean, I don't have anything to ship, but I have been making labels with Galaxy Kustoms address and everything for future things, so I don't have to pay the shipping.
I think they do expire, Brandy, but I don't think they expire. Like it's a little ways away. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, Tina says she's used the labels a year later. That's amazing, Tina. Yeah, see, I didn't know. They will not tell you that. Like I could not find that on the website, but
yeah. So yeah, no, totally. Because I mean, shipping to BC and the brandy size boxes that I get, it's expensive in shipping. So like, I used my bonus one already. I got to do, yeah. Oh, and I used one for an order because I had an order in Quebec I had to send. But now I've just on Tuesday, if I have nothing to ship, I'm just putting it as Galaxy Kustoms to me. And then I'll just send it to you whenever I order. Well, it's been a year, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm glad that they are doing that again this year. I wasn't sure if they would, but yeah, no, that's amazing. It's great for us Canadian small businesses. I wish they would do more to help us out. But
yeah. You have to have a small business to have that, but it's really easy to put in for one for post.
Yeah, exactly. Andrea was asking something. Was it Andrea? About the orange?
Okay, no, Andrea has a different question. It was Tina that had this.
Oh, Tina. Sorry, Tina.
Andrea we'll do that one next.
The pumpkin, I will tell you right off the bat, the pumpkin promo is more of a deeper pumpkin-y orange, whereas the falling leaves is a burnt orange. But you want to see them together. If Brandy wants to entertain for a minute, I totally forgot to bring the pumpkin. It's upstairs.
Do I have to dance?
If you want, you can sing.
I'll switch these over. 1 second here. Do.
Okay, I will be right back. I'll be right back.
Everybody our secrets.
Don't tell all our secrets.
I have nothing to share. I could do a mail opening right now, but I'm saving that. So for my check-in. Yeah, dance. I have nothing. Oh my gosh. You do you need to use your address as the return address? You have to put in when you're doing the Canada Post free shipping, I mean, I have bought soap from Dawn, so I put her as the sender and me as the return address. I don't know if it has to have your name on it or not. I would think so, but I have switched my place either as the sender or the receiver. So Brandy's going to show the bag. We won't tell. Do you know what? Hey, Steve Peg while Anna is away. I love it. We're going to keep these up on the screen for Anna when she gets back. I still want to show it to you guys. You have no idea how torturous this is for me. And I made sure I put them way over there so I can't do it. But
don't do it, Brandy. Don't do it.
Okay, so we'll show. Andrea says she's used her name and address as both sender and receiver and haven't had no issues. Okay, so we have this comment. Let me get Anna back here. 1 second. That's such a big.
Oh, no, trying to break Brandy.
Here we go. No, they've been trying to break me all week, Anna. You have no idea the messages and the emails.
No one contacts me. You know why?
Show the handle coming in from the side of the screen. No, because I will show the whole bag. I will show you the whole. John, you are a tester. Stop being a bad influence.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's not as. Yeah, no, it is a little bit. So I do have the orange. So this is the. Oh, this one's so pretty. Fall leaves.
I love orange.
And then. Let me just do this so you guys can see the difference. See that?
Yeah. One is deeper.
Yeah, so the fall leaves, the big roll, is definitely more of a burnt orange.
Yeah. The other one is more of a bright.
Yes.
Orange.
Like a pumpkin orange.
That's probably why you named them that way. So yeah.
I did, because it really is more of a brighter orange. And I brought it in because I don't have a lot of orange in the shop. So I thought it'd be nice to have a nice bright orange for when you need that as an accent. I didn't bring a lot of it in. Like I don't have a lot of orange is what I'm trying to say. So I thought that's one we'll do. Plum burgundy option for the Luxe. So the Luxe, I have pretty much every color that my supplier has, except the ones that are such similar browns. So no, unfortunately, I know a plum. The Luxe Leopard has a really nice, the plum in the Luxe Leopard is really nice, but they're not the same color, sadly. Yeah, so I've given you guys access to every color that my supplier has, except the ones that are so similar. Yeah, like you wouldn't even, and then it's a nightmare for me because I get the rolls and then I have no idea which color is which. I mean, I'm organized, but like some of the colors look so close together, right? So yeah, the oranges look nice together. I like orange too. I think it's a nice, fun color. Yeah, so that's the cork vinyl. Other than the cork vinyl, other vinyls, yes, the royal purple is quite bright. It's a lovely bright purple, which looks really nice with the cerise, which is a bright pink. They look really cute together. What else did I want to say about the cork? I think that's pretty much it on the cork. The other items that I have for pre-order are, I opened up jelly again. I don't know if people are still using jelly, but it's there for you if you do need a specific color, as it's not a big deal. It's all coming from the same supplier. So that is open. The only color I added to the jelly is the white. I think it's vanilla cake or something like that, I called it. Yeah, but the black is there. And then all the new colors that I added last time are there still. So, and then of course, Luxe Leopard, I didn't add any new colors. They don't have, my supplier didn't have any new colors. And I pretty much picked all the colors that were not as similar. So you've got the Luxe Leopard and then the Luxe. What is the back of the cork? I will show you what the back of the cork looks like. No, it's not too late. It's never too late.
Yeah, it's kind of like a velvet back.
Let me just, if you can see that. Okay, my camera. There you go.
There it goes. It focused.
Yep. Yeah, it's a velvet back. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fuzzy, but it's not a super high fuzz. That's what they call it, a velvet back. I like it. I really like that backing. I like it better than the really fuzzy backing. What else? So yeah, Luxe, I didn't add any. Oh yeah, jelly. I mean, if you're making little pouches, the jelly's great for that. Let's see. I don't think I've not added anything to the Luxe, and then I've also included a few that I haven't had in stock in a while. So I thought I would do a pre-order just to make sure I'm getting what you guys want. The Viva Vegas glitter vinyl is, yeah, I know. So I got all the colors that I was missing. The only one color that my supplier was out of stock on was the orange, like the really bright orange, tattoo tangerine, I think it is.
You know what's funny? That's the only, I'm looking over at my vinyl stash over here, and I only have the orange.
Is that what you have left?
Ink left, yeah. I seriously need to restock.
Yeah, so that's why I am doing the pre-order, because if you guys want certain colors, like I'm just not able to bring a ton of it in. It's like shipping is so expensive. So
Ooh,
yeah.
What is that, Andrea? Are you writing a pattern?
Oh.
You can't do our up and away bag in clear and jelly. Sorry, guys. Well, you probably could, but
well, you could. You sure could, but
no.
No.
It wouldn't look right.
No, I don't think so. No. Yeah, so the Vegas glitter, you've got the black, the white, the bright red, blue, and I brought the one that's called Glitz. It's like a black with some gold. It's quite beautiful, actually. It's really pretty.
3 bags I have made in the glitters to show everybody how amazing it is. So.
Oh, it is honestly the most amazing glitter I've ever used.
Oh, I walked by our bag and I didn't bring it with me.
Yeah, the glitter provides great structure, doesn't it, Brandy?
It does. So I just did the tutorial. This is the say shoes, isn't it? This is the Conan bag and blue suede shoes.
Blue suede shoes. That's the other one I got in. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and then I have my 2 Mabels, Wedding Chapel White.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks so good.
And what's this one called again?
Pinup Pink.
Pinup Pink. So they're amazing. These are bags that I've made for my markets, and I'm hoping that they will sell for like New Year's Eve, especially these ones for New Year's Eve bags. So that's how amazing the glitter vinyls look. I do have a green and an orange there, so I haven't made them in that. But I mean, the Mabels and the Conans are absolutely amazing. This pink one's my favorite one. I'm debating keeping it for myself. We will see. If this one doesn't sell at market, I won't be heartbroken because it'll be.
Yes, and Donelda's asking if you can put pre-order into your retail. Absolutely, you can combine them. You just have to remember that I don't ship it out until your pre-order arrives. Another thing to mention with the free labels, if you order more than 16 rolls, I mean, that's kind of my guesstimate because every roll weighs a little bit different, but I'm guesstimating about 16 rolls. Anything over that, you'll have to use 2 labels. You'll have to send me 2 labels because I'll have to split it into 2 boxes because it'll be over 5 kilograms. That's the only reason. It's not that I don't have boxes that are bigger. I do, but it'll be over 5 kilograms. And then you
have a cutoff for the weight you can use for those free labels for size and weight. So yeah, you got to stay within that. But you could always do 2 labels 1 week and 1 week and send them to Anna, and then she could do 2 boxes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to make sure everyone is aware, because usually with the pre-orders, I find people order quite a bit, and then it's nice we have the free labels, but I'm worried that you won't be able to use them. So I want you to be absolutely aware, and I made that quite clear in my documentation as well.
Yeah.
On the website, because I just was worried that you guys would order and then I can't use the label, right? Or you'd have to pay for one box, which would suck. So do any of the cork vinyls look good with the blush leopard? I have to see. Just give me a second.
She's got her librarian face on right now.
I do, because I'm not.
You're thinking.
I'm not sure if I have it in stock. Just give me a sec.
Anna's gone into her vinyl closet. I've been in her studio space here, and there's like a little separate room where she has everything stored.
Yeah, it's just my little back room.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to check something.
I think I have blush leopard I could hold up if you.
You actually have blush leopard? It's very bad that I don't, but
well, I think
when I sell out, I sell out, right? I think you did, Andrea. So I don't think I have.
Yeah, I have blush leopard. Give me a moment. I'm looking.
I'm just checking. I don't think.
I thought I did. It's the pink one.
Oh, no, it is. It's a pink, but it's like a really nice muted pink. It's beautiful.
I only have rose quartz. That's not the same.
Yeah, and this is rose quartz.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Yeah, you did buy the last roll. You did.
I don't have that one. She beat me to it.
Yeah. Let's see what would go. I have a picture of it.
Everybody see I'm wearing my uniform today? No, I don't work for Anna. I just have swag.
No, that's not the right color. This one would look good with the, well, I think it's very matchy, but.
Oh, that actually goes really well together.
Doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks really cute together. Yeah. Right? Can you see that?
That actually looks really good together.
That is terrible, Anna. I need camera lessons. Yeah, it does actually. It looks really good. So that is the carnation. Carnation looks good with the...
Which is really good because I actually have 2 of those rose quartz ones, and I haven't been able to find a solid that matches. So I guess I have to add that to my list now.
Yeah, unless you go with like a gray or a black.
Yeah.
It's tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the neutral... I don't know if sand would go with it. Sand might. I mean, mind you, I have a picture of it. But sand might look okay with that. What do you think? It's kind of a... Brandy could hold up the blush. Well, yeah, Brandy doesn't have the blush though. Yeah. I don't know. Like it could work. These 2 I think possibly could work. Because it's the least, it's the most neutral, I would say.
That's a good, here you go. Lise has a good.
Favorite pairings. That is a good idea. That's a great idea. I'm going to try to do the mystery boxes. So I'm going to try to like color coordinate and do some fun boxes that way, as I am drowning in vinyl. So, and other than that, so the
Tina, sorry, saying goodbye.
And just so you know, the pre-order is open for a week until the 15th. I only do a short pre-order because no one wants to wait 6 months for their vinyl.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then the promo vinyl, did I get all the colors? So all the colors, most of the colors that were, so the newest color is pumpkin, the one I just showed you. Peacock, which is the teal, I have it on pre-order. Eggplant, hot, 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 which is that super amazing hot pink.
I've got that one.
Do you have that one? Yeah, that one is amazing. And I have pink lemonade in stock again, which is a beautiful light pink.
I think I have hot.
It's been out of stock for a while, so.
Yeah, I lied, but I do have pink lemonade. This is pink lemonade.
Ah! Someone's laughing or vomiting because of eggplant.
Oh, what did I miss? Oh.
Yeah, I could do photo. Yeah, that's a good point. Doing like side by sides of the tones.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard. There's just so many combinations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's work.
With what is that?
And it's finding the time to do it all.
Yeah, if I didn't work as well, if I didn't have to work as well, maybe.
That's why everybody needs to buy our pattern. And then we can be 100% full time just pattern writing.
I don't have to work anymore.
Oh,
yeah, and then like I said, pink lemonade is on pre-order. Oh, you have some pink lemonade left.
I have 2 of them.
Oh my gosh, you're a hoarder.
These one and is it the limeade that's the green that's similar?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of them.
Oh, that's a beautiful pink. I love that pink. So
it's very, very soft pink color.
It's very soft.
I just have it ordered. I think I bought the last of them. I bought like 4 rolls of each.
You did, as I have none. Like I've had none for a while, so that's why I decided to bring them in as a pre-order. So if anyone wants them, like grab them because then they sell out pretty quickly.
I won't be buying them. I still have some, so I'll save them for you guys.
You'll save them for everyone? That's nice of you.
I'm waiting for a restock of the pearls myself because I'm almost out.
I have stock for pearls. There's stock.
Is there? I haven't looked. I have to restock mine. I am down to, I think all I have left for pearls is, besides scraps, is the orange one.
Oh yeah, I have almost every color in stock. I think there's only one that I'm low on. And then
I don't know what this means.
Is the time the same for all options? Yes. Yep.
They all come from pretty much the same supplier. Well, not your glitters.
No, not my North American vinyls. So my Vegas glitter, promo, marine, and the cheetah. I am doing the cheetah on pre-order as well. Mm-hmm. So those will be here much quicker. So
and they're just coming from the States, right?
Yeah, they're coming from the States. So if your order only consists of those and other things that are in stock, I'll send it right away. But if you are ordering, even though it says it's a pre-order, it was very complicated to try to explain it on the website. So I just left it as pre-order. I was just going to surprise people and send their packages if they didn't order any other items that are coming from my overseas supplier. So yeah, and then in marine vinyl, I wasn't able to get more of the cherry blossom. It was out of stock with my supplier, so they're waiting to get that in. But I did order the toxic lime. That was a really popular color as well. So I don't have a lot of lime.
I might have that one.
You might, yeah. Toxic lime for marine is on pre-order. And then the cheetah as well, which is like a printed leopard print, black and white leopard print vinyl or cheetah print vinyl. Oh my gosh, you do have it.
I have rolls of this. There's the toxic lime.
Yeah.
They have a problem.
Yeah, I love it. Any manly colors?
Pardon me?
Sheldon's asking, do I have any manly colors? I have a lot of manly colors in my shop. In the cork vinyls, like I would say, depending what you consider manly. Some men like pink, so I don't, it just depends what colors. If you're looking at more like browns, blues,
I make
blacks,
my
gray.
I use 95% of my vinyl is Vinyl, and I have a ton of male customers that I make like toiletry bags and wallets and all that stuff for. So there's tons of. It's more finally the manly pattern to make, I think. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have like even in the cork vinyls that are the new ones for pre-order, there are tons. Like most of those colors are very neutral. So I would say
cheetah, is that the black and white one?
I have a cheetah too. I just have to go in my back room.
I have it. Do I? I'm looking. I do. Is this cheetah? I don't know if this is cheetah. I don't have a label on it. Is this cheetah?
I don't know. Show me. That's cheetah. That's cheetah. Yep.
I only have one roll of the cheetah.
Yeah, that's the cheetah. So that one is on. Oh yes, the variegated, the wolf, the coyote. They're beautiful. Yeah.
I have those.
Even all the luxes. I would say all the luxes. I mean, unless you're picking the pink or the purple, they're really nice neutral colors.
I made a ton of toiletries bags for the juniper toiletries out of the variegated wolf and the gray one. What was the gray one called? I've done the brown and the gray. Blue Jay, variegated Blue Jay. Is that right?
Blue Jay. Yeah, Blue Jay's really nice.
I made my brother a Wayfarer sling, the large size, out of the luxes, and yeah,
there's lots of colors. I mean, I have a rainbow of colors in my shop. There's no shortage. Like I like to carry some of the more difficult colors that you can't find in normal shops as well, right? They don't sell as quickly, but it's nice to have them for when people are looking for like a bright green or an orange. I have lots of pinks. I have tons of pinks in shop, lots of purples, lots of blues. Yeah, so tons of colors. So that's what I have on pre-order, but like I said, some vinyls will be coming from overseas, so they will definitely be a 2 to 3 week turnover, and the rest should be here shortly. So I will ship out those orders if you're not ordering any of the other ones.
Yeah. Andrew's done it in the variegateds. Wolf and Coyote. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yay. We love all you too.
Yeah.
As we go silent.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, that's it for pre-order, but my shop I have so many different colors of vinyl. The Canuck line is a great domestic friendly line as well, and there's so many colors.
That's funny.
Yeah, I try to keep a nice stock of different colors, but what else can we say? I also have tape. If you guys use double-sided tape like Brandy and I do, I swear we eat it. I use so much, guys, like so much. I love it. But the tape that I sell, 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch, is actually upholstery grade tape. So it's similar to the Hyper Stick, I believe, from Waywack, but cheaper.
It's the only stuff I use, but yeah, I don't know how domestic machine friendly that tape is, but double-sided tape isn't always domestic machine friendly.
No, I mean, even sometimes on my machine, I find it depends what I'm sewing. I don't know why. Like sometimes it'll be on my needle a little bit. Like it doesn't gum up my needles. But industrial machines tend to be very oily in general. Like mine is self-oiling.
Oiling them, and that's probably very true.
Yeah. So mine is self-oiling, so I don't have points that I need to oil. So I mean, I can come to my machine and I have to wipe it down because there's so much oil. So usually I do a test sew because there's so much oil on the thread. And yeah, they're well-oiled machines, literally well-oiled machines.
You have to keep them oiled because they're very mechanical, and just like a car, if you don't put oil in them, they're going to seize. So
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't want to kill your really expensive sewing machine. That's not cool. So, yeah, and then I sell the Pretty in Pink foam, which is just amazing. But that's because that's all I've ever used. I'll be quite honest. I've never used any other foam interfacing, and I'm sure that I don't want to because my foam is amazing. It's
Wow.
upholstery quality.
So I used to sell foam. I used to sell
Mhm.
Pale Flex foam, and then Anna broke me with her Pretty in Pink soap foam, and she let me name it. So
I did.
you did,
I did.
and so I stopped selling interfacing because of Anna, and because
I'm
of
sorry.
bags, because she came up with the EB Fuse products, and I used to sell all Pellin products, and I primarily use EB Fuse, all 3 weights, and Anna's Pretty in Pink soap foam, and then of course the Deckable Heavy in the bottom. So there's no point of me just selling it for the Deckable Heavy because
No. Yeah.
she broke
And
me.
it's a lot. It's a lot of work, right, Brandy? It's a lot of work in cutting and all that fun stuff.
I used to only sell it by the bolts, really, but still,
Oh, okay. So not as much.
it wasn't enough. I was way too busy for that. So
Yeah. Yeah, whereas I'm cutting everything. I do have a cutting machine, but
for those of you who are not ones that are sold on foam, because obviously Anna and I are foam girls,
mhm,
in our new pattern, plug, we teach you how
mhm,
to make foam more domestic machine friendly, because Anna is a professional upholsterer and she taught me how to do it.
mhm,
And it's better than even doing a zigzag stitch, and it compresses it. So that's
mhm.
another reason to get our pattern, because we will teach you how to do that. Now, if you're on my membership side and take my classes, I've already taught you that. So
Yeah, that's true.
it is a game changer,
Yeah.
this technique that Anna has shared from. So it's
Mhm,
a upholsterer technique, and we will be using it in our patterns, and it is super easy to do. So
mhm.
I'll
Yeah.
sell you the foam still.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's to talk about our pattern a little bit, Brandy and I bring such a unique, like, just we have such different backgrounds, right? Similar but different, right?
Completely different styles. So we are having so much fun because I'm more, how do you explain? I'm
You're more contemporary
yes,
and
I'm
classic.
yeah. And Anna is like, look at me with her
I'm more
colors.
sassy and quirky.
Exactly. And the
Yeah.
fun part of designing our first pattern is trying to bring those two very different styles
Mhm.
together. And I think we succeeded.
I
So
think so, yeah. Yeah, so you'll see in a lot of our patterns, they are vintage inspired. That's why we
that's
call
the one
this.
thing we both have in common is we do love anything vintage fashion wise.
Yeah. So, and that's why Pin It Up Patterns, that's how it was born, but that's thanks to your cousin. She birthed us with this name.
Our other name sucked.
Our name was terrible. It was awful.
No,
Yeah,
no.
but that's okay. That's okay. We have an amazing name. She did a
Well,
yeah.
utterly original designs or something like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know what we were thinking. Thank
We're
goodness.
we're not we're not marketing geniuses, people.
No, no,
That we are not.
the daughters.
We just like otters. Oh boy. Yeah, so I think you'll see in our patterns, we are going to introduce some different techniques you maybe have never seen before in bag making. A lot of things that I've learned from upholstery that I do all the time because I sew gigantic pieces of vinyl together. And there's a lot of tricks that I was taught. And that's when I design handbags, I use those tricks. So yeah, and I mean, they're similar, but we've got some pretty neat techniques, I think, for you guys. Like we're going to try to do that, right, Brandy? Try to bring in some new techniques that people can learn.
Learning them ourselves, like how we did this upcoming pattern. It has a really unique construction. And trust me, the original design was a completely different construction and it did not work. So that's why it took us so long, because we had this vision of this bag that we wanted to create, came up with a unique construction that didn't work. And then I think it was only the last 2 or 3 months that we came up with the new construction that worked fabulously. So that is what we're trying to bring to the designer bag making world, is not being the same. We want to find fun ways of making bags. So not only are we trying to bring vintage modern together, but we're trying to create different ways of putting a bag together. So we're putting our brains together and doing that. And I tell you, when we had our 6 days turned to 5 days in Orlando, flight and everything, we really together, we're magic together when it comes to creating when we're in person. So
it was
another powwow planned for in the spring, where we're going to seclude each other, be secluded together at a lake, at a cottage, probably. Just going to brainstorm. We've already, our Orlando trip, we brainstormed probably enough patterns to get us through 2024.
Yeah, I would say. I think we really do have a great lineup for 2024.
We do. We just have to create them. So first, we get this first one out to make sure you guys actually like what we are going to be offering. So
yeah, and honestly, Brandy, I think the first one is the hardest, right? Because we're creating everything from scratch.
Yeah.
It's not the design process, it's everything else, guys. Like there's a lot of work that goes into making a pattern and making sure that it's good enough to go out on the market.
It's the first time going out, and yeah,
and our testers, like honestly, we owe them so much.
Thank you. We want to keep a very, very small tester team. And we selected them very carefully. Proud to say it's an all Canadian tester team. So this is an all Canadian business that will sell worldwide, of course, but just keeping it true to our country was amazing. And we lucked out, and our testers are not tester names that are out there. It's not testers that you see everywhere. So it's really nice that we get that unique, like I've been on many tester teams and I love my tester family out there, but we have brought on people who are new to the tester community, and they do not disappoint me.
They did such a great job.
Yes, we lucked out.
Amazing job. And that's what, that's what you need, right?
Yeah. Here's Lisa's, all Canadian, love that. Lisa is one of our testers. So we have Nicole, Dawn, Lise, and Rhonda. And us.
I feel like
are we missing somebody?
Yes, we're missing Diane.
And Diane, yes. So we have all different ranges of testers for this pattern. So Lise is our domestic machine tester. She's on a Juki 2010Q, and it was very important we had that domestic heavy duty machine tester, because not everybody has industrials like us, right? So it's important that our patterns work for that. Dawn is another one, which we know here. Dawn is actually one of my admins, as well as she is the admin for the Pin It Up Patterns sewing group as well. So thank you so much, Dawn. Diane is a new bag maker. I think she's been making bags for about 9 months. So we got that beginner aspect. She's actually in my classes.
She's not a beginner.
She's not. She has a talent.
Amazing.
But she started bag making, I think, about 9 months ago. And her first bags that she made were actually in my classes, which was amazing. And Nicole is a seasoned bag maker, and so is Rhonda. Like, we're just so lucky to have found this wonderful group of ladies. So thank you so very much. But all Canadians, even more amazing for us. So
it's been a really amazing experience thus far, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without the tester team. That's 100% for sure.
100%. And we've all become really good friends. So these ladies are not scared to tell us, no, this does not work and it's terrible. Redo it. So
which is important.
It is important because we want the pattern to be as perfect as it can. So
yeah. Exactly. So we will be doing sneak peeks this week.
Who has a sneak peek right now?
Are you going to do it?
No, I don't.
What are you going to do?
I can't because everybody will see me walk it over. Yeah, there's no way I can sneak it over here without showing the whole bag. Sorry, guys.
I know. Well, do you have a picture?
You just like that one I took earlier and just showed on my. Okay.
Look at Dawn. Now!
Speaking of one of our testers, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you on my phone.
Dalva's asking, the pattern will be available to US or no. It's available worldwide. So the pattern.
Yes. And it will be on the Galaxy Kustoms website is where we'll be selling it. Okay. Who wants the first sneak peek? I'm just going to show a picture on my phone. That picture I took earlier is good enough, Anna?
I think so. Yeah. It's a good sneaker.
Put it under a blanket or your shirt. Then I can birth it for you guys. Just a tiny peek. Okay. Wait for it.
Just a tiny peek. Do it. Oh, that looks so good.
You guys, look at that zipper.
It's so sexy. I love it.
So you can see you need a main color and an accent. That's what that gives. And the zipper is not hard to do.
It looks so classy.
Amazing. So this is the one I've made the tutorial in the green bean pearl. But keep in mind, the pearls are not wide enough to make this in. I just had one of Anna's end of rolls. So I could.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I usually cut all the rolls once I get the pearls. I just pre-cut them, right? So I don't have larger rolls. Can I make larger rolls available? I could. It's just really, 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 really expensive vinyl.
Dawn, you know what the bag looks like. You made it.
Laughing, and she's laughing because she knows.
She's worse than I am. She would give out the secret. Brandy.
Nicole's laughing.
I would show you the guy's bag because I can't keep a secret for the life of me. But
I mean, let's be honest, guys. This is a miracle that this woman has kept this a secret as long as she has.
I can't keep secrets. I can't. It's torture.
She just gets so excited. She wants to share it she wants to share our baby with the world, but it's not ready.
But I have shared it with some people.
That's true.
But they're YouTubers and they may be doing some stuff for us. So those people have had, and you know what? It's really good because it's a confidence builder because they all said it was cute and they loved it. And I hope that they'll make tutorials for us. So
I hope so too. Yeah.
Well, again, if you are a YouTuber and you're watching this and after the pattern release, you want to do a tutorial on it, just shoot us a message. And that's all we ask is that you ask our permission first. And then knowing when about you're going to do it. And then we will get you that pattern. So we are other YouTubers doing it. Now on release day, I will have a Meet the Bags video, a cutting video, as well as my sewing tutorial. I just finished the sewing tutorial day before yesterday, and the testers have all reviewed it, and they said it was perfection.
Hello, of course. I hope so. We've made this bag how many times already?
I've got 3 of them here.
Yeah.
I made a 4th one, but I didn't like it, and I harvested it for the hardware. So
yeah.
That was one of the ones I didn't like. It was the construction that did not work, so I harvested it. But I did keep my original bag that was the original construction because I don't think it's terrible.
No, it's not. No. Yeah. So look at that. You guys got a sneak peek.
That is the picture we'll be posting in the sewing group today. I think when did we decide we're not going to do sneak peeks every day because we don't want to
we don't be annoying
people and being annoying. I did get permission from Kasaya and Lauren that we can use their pages. So we will be posting there. We will be posting to our sewing group as well as our business page as well. So if you haven't joined those, make sure you find us on Facebook and join those two pages. But yeah, I will put that picture I just showed you guys onto our pages today. I think Anna should do one that because she made one in the cork vinyl. I think
I could do the cork one, yeah.
Yeah, if she has time, because she's got a lot to do today. So
I have to work today.
She's got to work today. Plus, she's got to finish up the final stuff for our pattern for release because it's out of my hands now. But she's got to plug in the pictures and get it download ready.
Yeah, and then I still have a lot of work to do. Let's just put it that way. And I don't want to leave it till last minute. So,
Lise says, "No, Dawn, you've been a taunting terror." She has been taunting. Dawn and I are not a good pair.
Do Instagram.
Yes, we do have an Instagram page as well. I just created it. All of those links for those social media pages are on our Facebook group page. I don't think I have it down in the description here because this wasn't going to be a pin it up patterns thing, even though I have our logo in the corner here, but that's just us together. So,
oh, thank you, Nicole.
Cool, sweet perfection. I love this bag. Again, she's one of our testers as well. So yeah, we're getting lots of good feedback from other YouTubers in the bag making community we shared it with, which was a big relief, and from our testers as well. But
yeah,
the testers have helped us make the bag what it is. So
absolutely. Yeah.
I hope that little teaser pic created some excitement. So you can see now. That's where I was saying when Anna was showing those corks, like that espresso and that tawny. Yeah. Brandy, you can slide into my PNs and accidentally send me a pic just showing. Anna, this is what I told you I've been dealing with in my inbox.
No one sends that to me, Brandy. Do you know why?
Because you can keep a secret. I'm a little So yes, two tones. Either a print or a main tone for the main color, and then a accent color.
I made one that I think is my favorite one out of a leopard print upholstery fabric.
One that is to be the cover page of the pattern. It is.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I love the bags that have been made of it, but that one is my favorite.
Mine too. Mine too. Yeah.
And the testers bags that they made, it's just amazing.
See, they know I'm the tough one in the relationship.
Yeah. So once you see our tester posts starting Saturday, we're running our tester post Saturday and Sunday. The bag takes in completely different personalities based on what's chosen. Like all my bags kind of are the same. Anna's bags, well, actually your bags aren't all the same. They're a little bit different, but kind of the same. But having the testers do them and their choices, we're like, whoa, doing that. Like, wow, that looks kind of really sexy. That looks so good. Yeah. Like Nicole's bag is pretty sexy.
Oh yeah.
And then Rhonda's bag. Ooh.
Oh, they're just beautiful.
Two. There's not a bad one.
Diane did too, didn't she as well?
Diane did too.
Yeah.
I've got 3 here. I made 4 in all.
I think I've made 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I can't remember, 3 or 4 as well. So the bag has been made multiple times. But it's not
by us before it even went to the testers. So.
Yep. And our patterns, we're really trying to not make them overwhelming in terms of pages, to the point, trying to make it succinct, to the point, not overly wordy, lots of pictures. And then obviously Brandy's videos. I mean, yeah. So
the sewing tutorial is, I think it's 47 minutes long. Well, it's 45 minutes before my intro and outro. No, that's the one I'm working on now. Different tutorial. It's about 45 to 50 minutes long. So it's typical of my videos. I try to walk you through almost everything. And then the cutting video, the same thing. I still keep my mistakes in because yes, I still make mistakes on our own pattern because I'm Brandy, but I show you how I work on my mistakes. I think I only made a mistake in the cutting video, but it was something really easy to fix. So I show you how I do that.
Yep.
And
what Karen's asking.
Yeah, it can be made in cottons, canvases, leathers, anything. My preference, just to be really, really transparent, is that it's done in a stiffer material. I just think I mean, I have done it in Moras and it's fantastic. Anna did it in Corks, which are softer vinyls, and it's fantastic. But this last one that I just did in the pearl vinyls, with it being a really stiff vinyl, oh my gosh, heavenly. So in marine vinyls, good. But Anna has brought up, when you do it in softer materials, the stuffability is better because it's more flexible, right? Where you can put more into it, whereas when it's done and it's something stiffer, it's not as flexible. So
really, it depends what you're using it for. If you are going to use it for, you know, like a carry-on bag or something like that, you want more stuffability.
They said, and my iPad and laptop fit in it, but it's not super big either. It's medium to extra medium.
So in terms of where you can buy the patterns will be sold through my website, Galaxy Kustoms. So www.galaxykustoms.com. It is not on the website yet because I can't put a page without putting a product. It's just the way it is. So that will show up on Saturday.
Saturday,
so my website.
Midnight Pacific time, 3 a.m. Eastern time.
Right.
Yeah.
I have to write that down.
Yeah. So just because I'm the earlier time zone, we really wanted it to release on the Saturday, but we want you all to wake up to it. And so all 3 videos will launch at midnight, my time, Pacific time, 3 a.m. Eastern time. All will launch then, and all will go live on the Galaxy Kustoms website for purchase. So when you wake up, the idea is you wake up, you watch the videos, you go, oh my gosh, I must make one of those, because you will say that. And then you will be buying it, or you buy it and then go watch the videos. But they will be all on there. So make sure on my channel that you hit the notifications bell with the all, so it doesn't choose which videos you see first thing. So it's on your subscription feed right away, so you can go and watch them, and start with the Meet the Bags video, and then the cutting video, and then do this sewing video. So that's about 2.5 hours worth of stuff for you guys. Hi, Rev. That's
Revy.
The video, I think, is about 45 minutes long. It's done in my typical cutting fashion, where it is done live. So you will hear Coco, the street, all of that, but I do it in real time, not voiced over. I'm talking you through it as I do it, whereas the tutorial is my typical, where it's kind of sped up, because I think it takes me cut to finish to do this bag 5 or 6 hours.
Yep, about that.
I'm a fast sewer though, like super fast sewer. So, but it is a fast sew. It isn't something that is super complicated, but it looks complicated. Yep. But there are new techniques that you will learn. So
yes.
Extra medium. Don's laughing at me making up.
No, Andrea's asking if I showed the rosewood. I didn't, because I don't have that one, unfortunately. Sorry. Yeah.
So yay. Would you believe we've been in here 1 hour and 38 minutes already?
Wow. Well, that's everything that I have. Does anyone have any other questions for us about either the pattern or my website, my vinyl?
I got to give a sneak peek. I was so happy. Teaser.
I'm glad I made you happy today, Brandy.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we decided we would give more teasers on Wednesday and Friday. Is that what our plan was?
I thought Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Because it comes out Saturday, right?
True. There we go.
Yeah.
That works. Tuesday and Thursday. So again, I don't have them posted on here, but if you go into my Facebook group, the links are there or whatever. I can't imagine Brandy on Christmas. Oh my gosh. Okay. Christmas morning, Andrea. Now, Anna has met my father. Would you say we're similar?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
yes.
Christmas Eve, my mom would get so mad at my dad and I because we would always go lie with our head under the Christmas tree. And she's like, oh, that's so sweet, daddy-daughter time. This is from the time I was little. But what we would be doing is when nobody was looking,
shaking
paper off of the corner of our presents. He's getting so much trouble. And then taking them back up. My dad and I, yes. Yeah. To the point that we ended up getting where we would open our presents on Christmas Eve and then the Christmas Day. And that's what we do now. We open everything Christmas Eve and our Christmas Day is for dinner and family because
you're like Polish. You're like Polish people. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we open everything on Christmas Eve, but it has to be like after midnight.
Oh, we do it before midnight.
I know.
It's just at my parents' house, we always have an open house where family comes over and everything like that. And then my dad and I are sitting there around 7 p.m. going, okay, everybody leave. Because as soon as they leave, we get to open our presents. So we're like, get out. You've been here for 4 times. I love you, family that's watching this. I don't really think that. I love it when you oh, dear. Brandy, on Christmas morning, I want to see how that month before goes. It's terrible.
Oh, someone's asking about your website, Brandy. Maybe address that. User right above Nicole.
Right above Nicole. Thank you, ladies. Brandy, your website doesn't seem to work. Was it changed? Okay, so my website, I have actually taken that's for my retail side. That is for my client side. I took my website down. I honestly wasn't making sales from the website. I make them mostly from Facebook. So I do have to update my Facebook shop. But if I post any bags that you're interested in buying, just message me. Follow my business page, Beans, Bags, and Handicrafts, and I'm always posting stuff that's for sale. But my actual website I have taken down just because it was costing me like $60 a month, and most of my sales were generated through Facebook. So it was more acting as a catalog than it was for actual sales. And actually using the website for sales cost me money. They would take a percentage of the sales. So at least through Facebook, we can do it that way. I will still be able to accept credit cards and all that stuff. So just message me, and I promise I will get, because there's a Facebook shop section, and that's where I'll have most of my available bags. I think I only have about 14 available bags, and I will be honest, I've been not posting too much about them because I do have market season coming up and I don't have a lot of time to build a lot of stock. So if you're in Kamloops area, you can come to the 5 craft markets I'm doing. I will be posting them soon, and there is actually discounted pricing at the markets as well, probably. Yeah. So yeah, I should probably post that I took that website down. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah. What's this? Oh, Dawn posted, that's my business page on Facebook. So yeah.
You're on fire, Dawn.
Dawn is on fire.
On fire.
Yay. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
So get ready, everyone. 14th.
For finals.
Saturday the 14th.
Fire pattern on Saturday. Now, on that note, when the pattern does release, I hate to do this because I'm going to be putting it on Dawn and Anna mostly because I am at a wedding on Saturday. So if any questions come up, Dawn being our admin and Anna will have to answer those questions. And I'm sure the testers are more than willing to answer those questions as well. So
yeah, no, we got this.
Yeah. One more question here.
Oh, the charcoal and the pewter leopard luxe, Andrea's asking.
Do I have those?
So the charcoal, no, you don't have the charcoal. That's a new one.
Okay.
I can show you just quickly before we go. Sorry, I just need to. You know what? It's a very subtle difference. Well, it is, but it isn't. This is the charcoal.
The one's just slightly darker.
It's slightly darker and it almost has like a blue tone to it. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
I can't see.
Yeah, the one on the left is a little bit lighter than the other one on the right.
Yeah, this is the pewter. So it's kind of like a darker gray.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it has more sparklies in it. Like, I feel like it's got more. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I ordered it to try it out and I was like, that's a pretty color, but it's very similar. It's just not. Yeah. Anyways.
Yay.
Which looks better with pewter solid or ebony solid? I don't know.
I made a bag in them.
I mean,
I honestly really likes the ebony.
This one's glittery, like it's shinier. Like this one is much shinier. It's got like a it's more pearlescent.
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 Pearlescent. Did we make that word up? I like
no,
it.
It's a real word.
That's a real word. Oh man.
It's a real word. Pearlescent. Yeah.
Nicole says thankfully Dawn and Anna know what they're doing, or they're faking it till they make it. So.
Yeah. So I would say, I mean, I don't know. They both would look stunning. It's just what look do you want to go for? If you're pairing it with ebony, then you're going to, with this one, you're going to get a darker look.
Michelle, you don't have to join a club to get the pattern. It is for sale for the general public.
No clubs.
This is a freestanding thing. You'll be able to buy it on the 14th. Yeah, no club at all.
No club. Yeah.
So bye. Have a good Thanksgiving. Oh, here it is. This is the Pin It Up Pattern Sewing Group. Everybody go join. It's amazing. It's growing super fast for a pattern not even being released yet. We're pretty happy.
Yeah, it's awesome. You're welcome, Andrea. If you need anything else, Andrea, just message or I do have to work today, but
I do too. I still have to do the tutorial for the Thursday classes.
Yeah, I have a full work day ahead of me still, so.
Yeah, busy. You're working on Thanksgiving, Anna?
Well, it's the hospital, right? People are still sick on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's Michelle saying, yay, you don't have to be in a membership to do the pattern.
No.
Yeah, you have to work on Thanksgiving.
No, I know.
You're very welcome, Andrea.
Yes, thank you, Andrea, for joining us.
All right. So, yes, I guess we should let Anna get to work because it's almost been 2 hours and I should at least start filming something today. Yeah. Yay. So, yeah, stay tuned for, so we'll be doing a sneak peek today or a teaser today just on our page, but I already showed it to you guys here. And then Tuesday and Thursday, we'll be doing it in all the swing groups. That'll just be coming from Anna and I doing that. And then Saturday, Sunday, you're going to see our testers doing their testing photos. So please encourage them. It's their first time. I think Dawn's the one that's ever done testing before. So yeah, they're nervous and I told them not to be. You guys are going to love their pictures. They are amazing. Oh, happy birthday, Michelle.
Oh, happy birthday.
You got a new Thor today. Did you get the 1541 or the 1341? They're exactly like my Titans. They're just the American version of my Titans. That's exciting. Congratulations.
Happy birthday to you. That's an amazing birthday present.
Birthday present. Life change, or it's life-changing when it comes to bag making. You can sew all the things now. Yeah. Excited for you. Amazing. We'll just wait to see what Michelle got and then we'll call it. Because I'm curious which machine you got.
Oh,
I got a Thor too. What Thor did you get? I said they're exactly like my Titans. So if you guys have any questions, be sure to reach out. 1341. Awesome. So you went for the cylinder arm. That's
Smart.
the way to go to get everything. I'm lucky because I have both. I actually prefer my 1541. But yeah, I mean, my 1341, if I did it again, I probably would have just bought the 1341, but I'm lucky and have both.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy, which one did you get? 1341 or the 1541? Just assuming those are the only two.
Barbie's fault.
Oh, Barbie's fault. No, Barb? Do you know what? Then you can
Oh, Barbie.
Okay, so Barb messaged me. Kathy got a 1341. So Barb messaged me about a week before So Magical Expo asking me about my Titans because she was trying to decide whether to get a 1341. So we had a long conversation about that. And then when we went to So Magical, she came up to me and says, I just bought one. I'm like, yay. So yeah. Club. Okay, no, there is no club. Sometimes people, designers have like a Patreon account or something where you get a pattern and it's only for Patreon members. I do have a membership side of my channel, but that's only for live classes. It has nothing to do with patterns. It's just for people that want classes. It's like taking a class where it's real time and you get to talk to me and all that stuff. It has nothing to do with the patterns at all.
No, they might be referring to the Bag of the Month Club as well.
Oh, the Bag of the Month Club. Yeah, no, we're not in. It's not in the Bag of the Month Club.
No. It's a freestanding pattern. This is our new pattern company, Pin It Up Patterns. It's just for now because we are just starting. We're going to be putting it on through my website because I already have an existing website. That's the only reason it's going through my website. So.
Oh, you changed your mind to the Thor. Good job, Kathy. Yay, Michelle and Kathy are twins for their 1341. If you have any issues with your 1341, again, it is the clone of my Titan. They are exactly the same. One is just Canadian, one is American. Mm-hmm. Please feel free to reach out. And I have videos on how to oil it and how to thread it. So look for those videos. I have them in my playlist. Oh, we got another. Now that you've been to SME, do you think it's worth for us Canadians to venture down to any of them? My favorite, do you know what? I didn't do a lot of shopping at So Magical Expo. Mm-hmm. I did buy and I'm going to do it in my mail opening. I did buy a stiletto, and I picked up a stiletto for Dawn as well. And I got a Lauren ruler, which I love. We didn't take any classes. We just did the one-day thing because I would love to teach at it, but it's too much for me to worry about with having to get everything down there. It would be very expensive. And yeah, I'd worry about work visas and all that stuff. The amazing part is we were there for 4.5 hours. It was the people. Yeah. We got to meet so many of our bag making friends. Lauren invited Anna and I to go and hang out in her industrials class, which was so much fun. We kind of would go in and then we'd leave and we'd come back and we'd go leave. But it was a lot of fun to go and hang out with Lauren and Brittany for that little bit. Mm-hmm. Monica and Chinova and Arnetta, who's in this chat with us. Oh, you hear in the background. Hi, Diane. No worries, Diane. So for the people wise, it was amazing. If you're going to take classes, the classes looked fantastic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there was great stuff to buy, but I mean, I don't spend a lot of money, so I'm wishing I bought what Anna bought though.
Oh yeah, I bought it's a chalk holder, so it's like a chalk holder, but it also has a pen and a pencil. It's amazing. It has a little sharpener for the chalk. Yeah. I don't know what the official name of it is. I call it a chalk holder, but it's beautiful. Yeah. And Brandy, what's the name of that business we bought it from? I know you'll remember. No? Shoot. Oh my gosh, they were so amazing.
I should, but let me see if I got the card over here. Don't look at my funny pants. I'm wearing funny pants. Do I have the business card here?
I know mine's upstairs. Oh, Hannah Woodworking.
Hannah's Woodworking. Right.
Yes, Hannah Woodworking. Oh my gosh, they were wonderful. Wonderful.
This poor Dawn is picking hers. What do I have to do with Dawn's? So
her products are gorgeous.
This is my stiletto.
Oh, guys,
so
come on.
A stiletto on one side. I just love this. And a seam ripper on the other. And then I picked one up for Dawn as well. Sorry, Dawn, you haven't even seen this yet. Well, you saw pictures of it, but this is the one I got for Dawn. And
Oh,
just all,
it's
it's just
pearlescent.
pearlescent. So so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dawn's coming to Kamloops in a week and a half, so she'll be picking up her stiletto. But I just, of course, went glitter. But they're awesome. Coco is losing her poop. We should organize Canadian get-together somewhere. It would be so nice to meet everybody. It would be. It
They're doing
would
a
be.
Vegas one, aren't they? Is it next year?
That's so magical.
Oh, so
And
magical.
it is just classes. It's not, there's no
Oh.
vendors or anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that.
Yeah. It would be cool to have one in Canada, but I tell you, it was expensive to go to Florida. Like for me, plane ticket wise, it was near $1,000. And once we had our car rental and our stay in there, it wasn't, if we weren't going for our girl trip, it would have been hard to just go for one day. So if you're planning on going, it is a great experience, but you probably would want to make the full weekend out of it. So take the classes, all of that. Yeah. Kayla did awesome setting it all up and everything. And my favorite part was meeting all the people. Anyway, it was pretty awesome.
In person. It was weird. It's like, oh my gosh, I always see you on video, but I could like hug you. That's weird.
What I did to Chinova was, how long was I standing beside her before she actually realized I was standing beside her?
Funny.
So she says, we have to find each other. I must meet you. So we're standing there in the Garner Studios area with Sandra's little area she had there. She's got a YouTube channel as well. And I stood like shoulder to shoulder with Chinova, just looking at her. And she's way taller than I am. And she's just chatting away. And Monica was there from Casting Handcrafted. And she's just laughing because Chinova's just talking, doesn't even realize I'm standing there for like 2 minutes. And then she looks down and then she looks up and then she's like, oh my God, Brandy. I'm like, hi. It was funny. So no, it was great. And then, yeah, I met Lauren. Unfortunately, we didn't meet Nicole from Sonar. She had just arrived the day that we came, so we didn't meet up with her. But yeah, we did with Lauren. Leslie from Jolie Creations or Designs. I don't remember what it's called. We talked to Sunny at Sunny Sewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. And lots of selfies were taken. So for sure.
Yeah, it was a good trip.
Yeah. Oh, of course, we met Barb from Jeannie's.
Yes.
Jeannie's Design. Yeah. She was the very first person. Oh, and then Melissa from Sew Yours. Oh, she's like my sewing sister. We actually went shopping with Melissa after. So magical. It was a great time. We actually went to, what was that called? The sewing room or something?
The sewing room. The sewing. What a wonderful sewing. Oh my gosh. Sewing supply place. It was just.
It's in Maitland, Florida.
Maitland. Yeah, Maitland,
Florida. Drive, depending. Well, there it was like half hour. Going back was a little bit worse.
It was a lot of traffic. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going through Orlando. That's typical.
Yeah. So no, it was a good time. I'm glad I went. Could I afford to go every year? No. It was probably a $2,000 6 days for me, Canadian. Probably in the end. Yeah. Yeah. But we had adventures. I mean, flights some were delayed. I got to see so much of US airports. It's not even funny. My baggage got lost, but then Anna found it.
Good.
My baggage came all the way to Florida, over the border and everything without me being on the plane. Go figure, hey?
And then I was able to take it from the airport, put it in my car.
Yeah. Nobody stopped her. So yeah, she's texting me as I'm still in Calgary going, Brandy, your bag just came around the carousel with mine. I'm like, grab it. I need my underwear. I need my makeup. Grab it for me. So
I did
it. Yeah, she stole it. And then WestJet was all like, we haven't found your baggage is lost. But I was honest and said, no, because my friend grabbed it for me, thankfully. Because I would have been in Orlando with nothing.
Yep.
Yeah. So it looks like everybody in the chat is trying to plan a Canadian thing.
It'd be nice. It'd be a great idea. It's just the problem is getting those American suppliers to come.
Yeah. And Karen's saying, now you've had the experience, got to meet a ton of the YouTubers. I will probably go again, but I won't be able to go every year just because I wouldn't be able to afford it. Because it's expensive. I mean, it's way on the opposite end of the continent for me.
Yeah, for you, it was only 2.5 hour flight for me, but I'm in Ontario, so
Flight was a little cheaper than mine because she didn't have to fly all the way over because she's only a 2.5 hour flight where it takes me an hour and 10 minutes to Calgary, and then it's a 5 hour flight from Calgary to Ontario, and then another 2.5, 3 hour flight to Orlando. So
yeah, it's a long way to go.
yeah, but it was worth it. We had a great time. We think we saw an alligator.
Possibly.
Or Anna just told me it was an alligator, so I stopped fixating that I needed to see an alligator. She said it was the head.
I'm pretty sure I saw the head.
Yeah. Wendy, your compliment to having makeup when they lost your luggage was epic. I was traumatized. Ask Anna. I wasn't upset. I was going to be flying the red eye overnight. I'm like, I need my makeup. I need my makeup.
Yeah, it worked out. It worked out in the end. It was stressful for Brandy, for sure. Well, for me too, so I'm like, oh my gosh, like she's not here, right? Like we were supposed to.
I'm not a traveler this year. I have learned to travel because I did go to Indonesia last December, but I went with my sister-in-law who is from Indonesia, and my brother and my sister-in-law travel the world all the time. I had a babysitter. I was on these planes by myself in these gigantic airports. Atlanta scared the bejesus out of me because like I get off and I'm like, where do I have to go? I had 40 minutes to get my connecting flight. I didn't want to miss another connecting flight, and I couldn't figure out where to go. And then I found that I had to take like this train thing, and I'm like almost crying. But I made it. This lady, really nice lady, helped me in Atlanta. This man did try to give me a massage waiting for the thing, which kind of scared me a little. I kind of came up and touched me, and I kind of went and sat against the wall going, don't touch me. He said it looked like I was stressed out and started massaging me, and I'm just like, no, don't touch me. Thank you. So I was happy. I was scared of Atlanta a little bit, but mainly because the airport was overwhelming and a man. And I was just so happy when Anna pulled up to pick me up in Orlando. Orlando was scary too because I had to take a train, but I was at my final destination, so it wasn't a big deal. Yeah. Kath was laughing. Yeah, no, it was fun. LAX was fine. My gates were almost right beside each other. And then when the flights got canceled to come home, 11 hours before coming home? So I wasn't flying to Toronto with Anna. WestJet canceled all but
again WestJet. Again.
Yeah. So they thankfully United Airlines could get me to Calgary, and I'm happy to say I may have been upgraded to royalty on those flights. So I got to experience classes flying that I did not ever experienced before. So I got breakfast, which was nice.
But you know what? The whole purpose of this trip, so we could fly together. Like we got our seats together. We were so excited. We're like, oh my gosh, we're going to fly together.
Orlando and Orlando, Toronto. That was 3 hours of sitting beside each other. We even pre-purchased our seats. But instead, they gave seats to somebody else, and Anna's stuck in the middle between people she doesn't know.
And they're like all over me. I hate sitting in the middle. It's the worst.
And the only reason Anna took the middle seat was because I like to sit on the aisle because I pee all the time. I have to get up and go to the bathroom all the time. So she was like, oh, well, from Toronto to Orlando, well, I'll have 2 seats. And I'll just spread out and I'll sit in your seat and we'll have a middle seat for no, they filled my seat with standby and Anna had to stay in the middle. She couldn't take my seat. So
yeah.
So
it was an enjoyable flight.
Anna, then we will book you on the outside seat. But we're flying together. You will switch seats, so I get the outside seat.
No, you know what we'll do next time?
You're on the exterior side.
No, we'll book 2 aisle seats so we can just talk across the aisle and be annoying. Like those annoying people that talk across the aisle, that's going to be us. Because I'm not sitting in the middle anymore.
And you know what? We're not quiet when we talk.
We are not. People were laughing in stores at us.
Because we were laughing so hard. Joanne's, we were just laughing. So I don't even know what we were laughing at, but people
we said the same thing.
Like, we're Canadian.
Yeah, I think we said the same thing, and we were just howling. It was fun. It was lots of fun.
But no, it was a fun trip still.
It was.
And I can now say, well, I'd already been to LA. Now I can say I've been to Houston, Texas, Atlanta. What other places did I stop? Oh, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
LA. Yeah. So 3 extra places. Yeah.
It was an adventure, guys, but really good stories, I guess.
Really good stories. Yeah. We're dead tired after that first day because I flew all night. And then Anna's like, do you need to go to sleep? It's like, no, we're just going to go through. I'm not going to sleep tonight. So I think I stayed up for like almost, so I got up at 3 in the morning to start coming.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I was up for almost 48 hours by the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
so yeah, we're going through.
We were both zombies that day.
Anna's like, what do you want for groceries? And I'm like, just make the decisions because I'm not here. I'm not here.
Yeah, we didn't make some great decisions grocery shopping.
No,
we didn't at all.
Because Anna didn't before either because she was completely worried about me. And Anna's husband, Daryl, was just such a sweetheart because when Anna was flying and she couldn't be on her phone, he started messaging me to make sure I was okay. So I got to bond with my chosen brother-in-law because Anna's my chosen sister. So yeah. He was a sweetheart. We got to
We made it through. The next trip will be better.
Next trip will be better because I'm coming to Toronto and I'm flying direct because I'm going to go to Toronto. I'm not going to have any of this.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, I'm sure everybody wanted to hear our story, but yeah.
There it is.
All right, we're 2 hours in. Anna and I have to get to work.
You probably have to eat. Hint, hint.
Oh, time is it? That's 11:09. I still got 15 minutes before lunchtime. I probably should have a snack. Okay. That is my registered dietitian friend coming through because she monitors me. So yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us. I am going to try to go live Thursday. I won't promise again. I have it scheduled. It depends if I'm all caught up because I do have mail to open and share with you and do a check-in that I haven't done since the end of August. But it's just been a crazy couple months. So the plan is to go live and do a mail opening Thursday. If I'm still not all caught up, I may cancel that and do it next week, but we'll see.
Yep. It's going to be an exciting week. So my pre-order is going on until the 15th. We have our pattern releasing on the 14th, and then wait for the sneaky peeks Tuesday, Thursday
on all of the sites.
Yeah, and then
please, you guys, help us spread the word about it. We need to get as many people as we can on board. So invite people to our sewing group if you're part of it. Please, 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 because we need to get the word out there, and we can't do it without all of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, go buy your cork vinyl, some glitters, all of the good stuff.
While it lasts. Well, the pre-order won't sell out quick, but
yeah. All right, everybody. We love you. We will catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.